Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best Desert Eagle crafts you can do right now in Counter-Strike 2. It's midway through January of 2024. I have 16 crafts here in total. I'll be honest, it wasn't as easy to do a lot of these crafts as it was for other weapons, but overall I'm really happy with the outcome. So before we dive into it, let me just tell you about today's giveaway, which much like yesterday, we're going to actually pair it up. You're going to get a Desert Eagle giveaway today. It's going to be for the Kimitsu Dragon. It is going to be field test at 0.222 float, and it has some stickers on it. Entry requirements as usual, and make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments down below which craft from today was your favorite. And then just always the reminder to be in Discord. It's linked down below. That's where we announce the winners, and yeah, please don't miss out on prizes. We have had quite a few people end up missing out recently. Now, if you'd like to see these lovely giveaways continue, then please check out today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is the best marketplace to buy and sell your Counter-Strike skins. Whether you're looking for some budget gems or skins that you can flex to your mates, with over 1 million skins available on Skinport, they have everything you need and more. For example, this factory new StatTrack Empress is available on Skinport for 26% cheaper than you'd find on the Steam market.
I'll make that deal. On
Skinport, you'll find 0 buyer fees. For those selling skins, the fees start from 2%. Payouts are going to be sent in your local currency, and Skinport has a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot from over 23,000 reviews, making it a trusted marketplace for you. For more details, check the link in the video description or pinned comment, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. Okay, I'm going to keep on the gloves just because I quite like looking at this combo when I switch to it. But the first skin and the craft is going to be this Ocean Drive with some Broken Fang hollows on it. This is a slightly different craft, but it is a lot more budget friendly. The reason I've gone for it is the colors match pretty damn well. Like, you get the orange, the blue, and the purple, and it costs just over $5. And then our second craft is going to be a print stream with some G2 hollows from Stockholm on it. I think overall, if the print stream still had pearlescence, these stickers work perfectly for it. It's like a $15 craft. I think with the hope that pearlescence is going to get fixed, this is a good one to go for. If you're into a red skin, then I'm going to say Cold Red is a good one to go for with the Gambit foils on it. As you guys know, I love how foils get lighting effects now, especially good lighting effects now in CS2. I'm just trying to actually get it to show it. I think foils are great now in Counter-Strike 2, and overall this one pairs really well together. It's a bit more expensive at $60, but I like how the Krakow stickers fix it, and the fact that the Cold Red has a bit of silver and the bottom of the Krakows have that too. Now, if you've seen me craft some complexity foils on a Mech Industries before, yeah, I have. I've done it on a different skin, but I still think on the Deagle, it's still the best option to go for. It's nearly a $60 craft, but these pair so well with the Mech Industries. Now, maybe if you win the giveaway, this is a craft you can go and do some 9Z stickers on the Kimitsu Dragon. This is a $7.40 craft. I would like the normal inspect, pretty please. There we go, we got it here. This is honestly a skin that has so much detail on it already. You might not necessarily want the craft on it, but I think it just adds a nice little tint of purple onto the skin. Like, as we know from the previous video with the Torque, the Navi foils from the armor look crazy good, and this is the same for this conspiracy. $2.50 max to get this 4x craft that has great lighting effects and looks super good in game, and the yellow pairs so damn well. I am a big fan of this. Now, I feel like if you're going Cobalt Disruption, you should probably be spending a pretty penny, so I've done that now. $100 craft for Cloud9 hollows from Antwerp on it. You can see here, they look so damn nice. I mean, you could probably argue maybe you go for some cheaper blue teams or even more expensive. But I think overall this is a really nice middle ground if you're someone that's like going for an inventory and you want a Cobalt Disruption. Now for the Fennec Fox, I wanted to do something a bit different. I've only put one sticker on this, and it's going to be the ZywOo sticker, and I really need the normal inspect, please, for all that is good. Right, here we go. Fennec Fox, it looks really good. I think there's so much artwork here, I don't really want to put anything on it. So what I would say is, if you've got a souvenir with a ZywOo on it, now if you've got a souvenir with like some nice stickers on it, I would just stick with that. But put in a ZywOo, this is his Paris sticker, obviously commemorating them winning Paris, and he's being a French player and all that goodness. I just think that on the end of the barrel is a little bit different. Speaking of a little bit different, I really like the trigger discipline with the OG Rio hollows. There's not much from Rio that I really get excited about. But either OG Paris or OG Rios, I think actually work really well in a trigger discipline because of the blue and the pink. This is actually the craft I would quite like to get myself. It's the Emerald Jurmungandr with the Optic Gaming Atlanta foils on a 4x craft. I think overall this looks bloody insane. These are the gloves I'd also like to get long term, so I'm really looking at like a future ideal inventory here. This craft is nearly $650. You can maybe do some cheaper optic foils. You should go for maybe flip side stickers. I think the lighting effect these Optic Atlanta sticker gets is so nice. Now, if you don't want to go all out for a Cobalt Disruption and a $100 craft, I'm going to suggest you go for a Midnight Storm and then some liquid holos from Stockholm. The liquid holos from Stockholm get a real mix of like blue, pink, and like gold and purple through them. Maybe you'd want something that sticks to the blue a bit more, but I think when you're using it in game, the Midnight Storm with these colors looks quite nice. Now, if you're crafting on an Oxide Blaze, you probably want cheap and cheerful, and that's what we've got here with these Gamer Legend glitters from Paris. You could go for hauls if you really wanted to, but I think for like, this is just over $50 to get a Deagle that just has good luck written all over it, basically. Obviously, it's Gamer Legend, but GL, good luck. I think it's kind of cool. Now, we know the end stickers look good on the likes of a Mortis, and I also think it looks good in a Bronze Deco here. You can see Bronze Deco gets actual lighting effects now in CS2, and obviously it's bronzy brown color, much like the Ints logo, so this is like a really nice budget craft. Now, I personally don't like this skin that much, but I appreciate if you're in a budget blue loadout or a budget loadout in general, this is going to be one of the possible options. And I think if you want to craft on it at all, I think looking at RMRs, any stickers, but maybe holos and foils is going to be a good point. I went for North here, so like $1.50 to do this craft. Now, stepping up in price to the Crimson Web, I've actually gone for the London foils. This is the Stralis ones. They're about $74 in total to get. I normally don't like crafting with the London foils. What I did like in this case was that the red and the black background actually work really well for the color palette of the Crimson Web. And then finally, I despise the skin, but a Blaze. We need a craft for the Blaze. Now, with the Blaze, I don't think there's any point putting a craft on the bottom of it, because then you're covering like the only part of artwork. So, and then you don't want to put one of slot 4 necessarily, especially if they're expensive, because you don't see it a lot of time. So I've gone for 2 Nico Stockholm Golds. Not because of what happened with the event.
And Simple sitting, no!
Just because these are his golds, I think look the best, like signature-wise. And this is like a $100 craft. And that's going to round off the video. We have 16 crafts here. Like I say, I think compared to other weapons, the Deagle isn't necessarily the easiest to get crafts going with. Partly because of how you see them in-game and on the inspect. Like, you don't get to see, outside of like this close-up maybe. That's the only time you really get to see the stickers. So I think you can have a lot of creativity, a lot of personal preference for this, but like I said, let me know your favorite, because if you do that and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, you're going to enter this giveaway for the Kimicho Dragon, just a reminder of that, and the winners are going to be picked every few days in Discord for all the giveaways we do. I said that just to thank you to Skinport for sponsoring the video. They're the reason we can continue to do giveaways like this, so please check out the link in the top of the description or the pinned comment. And I said that one, guys, I will catch you in the next video, which is going to be a super budget loadout, and I'm really excited for it. Yeah, but have a good one. See you in the next one. Good. Bye.